Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Andrea from Andrea Speaks TV here, back to bring you news and commentary you can use. Listen y'all, is it just me or does it feel like things are getting weird, okay? This particular side is saying one thing, this side is accusing the other side of doing this, doing that. Listen y'all, I'm paying attention to what both sides are saying, okay? And what I mean by both sides, the Republican Party and the Democratic Party, okay? Listen, I want to come on today and I want to talk about President Trump, right? I want to talk about President Trump and some remarks that he recently said that has some people, okay, even myself, wondering, what did he really mean by saying that, okay? All right, listen, make sure you watch this video in its entirety. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on it, okay? All right, listen, the current, okay, Republican presidential candidate and also former President Donald Trump told Christians, okay, on Friday that if they vote for him this November, okay, in the 2024 presidential election, he said, and I quote, "In 4 years, you don't have to vote again. We'll have it fixed so good, you're not gonna have to vote," okay? Now, I watched some of the speech, right? I read his statement, and I'm still wondering, what could he have meant by that, okay? Why did he specifically say that? All right, please let me know how you interpret his remarks in the comments, okay? Listen, even according to my sources, okay, it was not clear what the former president meant by his remarks in an election campaign where his Democratic opponents, okay, accuse him of being a threat to democracy, okay? And sources say after his attempt to, what they're claiming, y'all, overturn the 2020 defeat to President Joe Biden, an effort that led to what we know as what happened on 1/6/2021. Okay, y'all know what I'm talking about. Listen, okay, you can even go and research this speech. President Trump was actually speaking at an event that was organized by what is referred to as the conservative group Turning Point Action in West Palm Beach, Florida. Okay, Trump said, and I quote, "Christians, get out and vote just this time." Okay, he also went on to say, and I quote, "You won't have to do it anymore. 4 more years, you know what? It will be fixed. It will be fine. You won't have to vote anymore, my beautiful Christians." Okay. Now, it's also being reported that he added, and I quote, "I love you, Christians." He said that I'm a Christian. I love you. Get out. You got to get out and vote. In 4 years, you don't have to vote again. Okay. We'll have it fixed so good, you're not going to have to vote. I'm trying to figure out what he meant by that. Okay. I do know that he has, certain policies that maybe based on the Christian belief, Christian faith, that Christians would be more in favor of some of his policies, right? But to say that, he said in 4 years, you don't have to vote again. We'll have it fixed so good, you're not going to have to vote. Okay. What does President Trump specifically mean by that? Okay. It almost, kind of feel like, it rubs you in a way like, okay, like, what is he talking about? President Biden said a few years ago when he was running for president, at the time, he made a comment, something, and I'm just kind of paraphrasing here. He made a comment such as, if you don't vote for me, saying him, that you're not black. And so it's kind of like, you say, y'all see how my eyes kind of went like, wait a minute, like, what you mean? It's kind of almost, even though it's not necessarily about race, you could say, because he's more so talking about Christians. I don't really know what he's talking about here when he said, "We'll have it fixed so good." What is he talking about? Okay. But what I'm saying is, it almost kind of make you, or at least make me, do the same kind of like, okay, like, what is he really talking about here? Okay. But you can let me know your thoughts. Maybe you interpret it a different way, and you're certainly entitled to your own opinion and thoughts on that.